of the day. Bola Tinubu attacks Obaseki and makes fresh claims against him. See reasons below. The national leader of All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Tinubu, has reacted to recent events at the Edo State House of Assembly, describing Governor Godwin Obaseki's action as the gravest position and possible assault on constitutional democracy and the rule of law and escalation of violence and tension in the state he purports to govern. Tinubu said that this is a statement, is a personally signed and made available to Daily Post on Friday, that the former Lagos State governor berated Obaseki, accusing him of making a mockery of Nigeria's constitution by blocking the timely inauguration of 2/3 of the elected members of the Edo State House of Assembly, and now resulting to the strong aim tactics of dictators. According to Bola Tinubu, Obaseki had sponsored hoodlums to deface, indeed destroy, part of the House of Assembly building in Benin City, while feigning the buildings is undergoing renovation after it's been destroyed. Then import sand and gravels to prevent access to the assembly complex, Tinubu said. He noted that by this singular act, Obaseki spent state funds to squander and to thwart the very apparatus of the state government he was sworn to uphold. Bola Tinubu said that the governor squandered public money to defeat the very will of the public. This is tragedy or tragic beyond words. The statement added, as a pretext for his refusal to allow the Edo House of Assembly to function, Governor Obaseki's actions are preserved. This is a cowardly act and a move to thwart representative democracy in Edo State. No renovation has been planned for the State House building. No appropriation was made in the state's budget. The only reason any renovation could be deemed necessary is the destruction wrought by his new guns. Governor Obaseki's governance of Edo State recalls the worst excesses of our military past and represents a direct threat to democratic order. By his refusal to permit duly elected members of Edo State House of Assembly to perform their constitutional duties, Governor Obaseki berated contempt for the people of his state and, unfortunately, his ignorance of Nigerian constitutional order as well. As a governor, he ought to know better than to obstruct the functioning of his own legislature. But perhaps he is indeed of a quick lesson. The legislative function is perhaps the most foundational obligation of any government. In the UK, the parliament was famously said to be that the supreme and absolute power which gives life and motion to the English government. In most democratic systems, the legislature is the aim of government, containing without itself the people's representatives in government. As such, the legislative arm is critical. It is an important symbol of democratic governance. The voice, will, and desires of people are repulsed in their election representatives sent to the legislature to express and distill their amorphous will into the laws and codes by which the society have agreed to live. In the context of a constitutional democracy such as ours, the legislature's authority stems, in effect, from the recognition that it is the authentic mouthpiece of the people, entrusted with the responsibility of representing their collective will and the power of interpret and the power to interpret and mold it into the laws of the land. It is, in short, not to be toyed with as a plaything of an errant and ill-disciplined governor, undermining the legislature and imperial democracy, and allow governance to descend into anarchy. Indeed, it is no consequence that of the three arms of government, the powers of the legislature are emulated first in our constitution. The legislature is the authority abused with the power to make laws for the peace, order, and good governance of the federation and states. Indeed, the constitution makes clear that a governor rules primarily extent. He rules to the extent to the maintenance and implementation of the laws set down for him by his state legislature. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow, I think this writer is very correct. I buy the idea of Bola Tinubu shunning Godwin Obaseki, criticizing Godwin Obaseki and advising him because of what he did. Why will he, in anger, destroy the House of Assembly building without even thinking of it? After destroying it, he later renovated it. Is that not stupidity? The money he would have used to go for campaign, so that the people of Edo State and others will vote for him. His deputy, Shahibu, called on Governor Obaseki to release money to campaign for his second term, but he refused. But look at what is happening. With anger, he destroyed the House of Representatives building, and now he's dropping money, releasing money to renovate it. Is that not stupidity? I said it before, the money should have been used to campaign for him. But he did not use the money. He did not release the money. He said he doesn't believe in corruption. That is left for him. It's his decision. Everybody has his own decision to make. If he says that he doesn't want to release money for campaigning, then it's left for him. He prefers to squander the money on useless things than to get this governorship seat. So viewers, you have heard it all from the writer and Bola Tinubu. What is your own comment as well? Your comment concerning this news is of great importance. Please don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Free your speech. This country is a country of freedom of speech. So you can release your comments. Say whatever you want to say. Bring whatever suggestion you want to give. Let us listen to the suggestion and opinion of yours concerning this news, so that everyone will gain from it. So drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And please don't forget, like and share this news as well. Thank you.